Well, hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Wild Your Garden, and in this video I want to talk to you about a well-known wildflower that is found throughout the UK that's actually more commonly associated with our kitchens. Now, the plant of course I am referring to is wild marjoram. Now, many of you may know it as the more commonly named oregano, which of course is used in a lot of Mediterranean cuisine. However, it is an absolutely brilliant resource for wildlife. It's teeming with bees and other insects, even on an overcast day like today. And this cracking clump I've got behind me, actually you can see all the darker red sort of stems where it's just sort of going over now. We are kind of mid-August, but this plant flowers from June through into September in some situations, but it is just an absolute bee, butterfly and insect magnet in general. Now, it will attract mint moths to your garden, it will attract lots of butterflies. There's one or two gatekeepers just whizzing around at the moment, but it's also really good for a lot of other species, things like common blue, marble white. Lots of the skippers use it, small Essex and large skipper, and it really is a fantastic plant for so many insects. I can't sing its praises enough. Now, if you want to grow some marjoram, it's best to grow it on some well-drained soils if you can. They prefer sort of limestone or chalk grassland, where this actually is a meadow that I created about 11 years ago now, 2010. And if you want to see a bit more about this meadow and the floral diversity, which is just absolutely incredible, I'll be doing a full tour of this place at some point when I get time. But it really is an amazing place. It's only about an acre, but it was stripped off of topsoil and turned into this lovely wildflower meadow, which is a very sandy soil, hence why the marjoram's doing very well. As I say, if you want to see this meadow in a bit more detail, then I'll put a video link at the end of this one, and it really is something special. There's just an incredible amount of wildflowers here now, all sown from seed, including this marjoram, and some 30 species of butterfly now recorded on the site, which is absolutely fantastic from what was once a potato field. So check that video out if you haven't already. However, today's topic is of course marjoram, and it really is a stunning plant. Now, as I say, it will prefer more well-drained soils, so if you've got very heavy clay soils, it might be better to put some in a pot maybe, or add some sand to your borders just to aid with the drainage. But I mean, it'll literally go on sand like it is here, and limestone grassland. And it really is, for me, a really a sort of a peak of summer wildflower. You know, once things really start getting going into July, which is of course when it is our best time for butterflies here in the UK, and of course throughout the northern hemisphere, particularly Europe. So marjoram really is a good one when there's a lot of insects about that really rely on it. I've seen hoverflies today, many species of bee. As I say, even on an overcast day like today, it's absolutely teeming with life. So marjoram, I strongly recommend you get some. It's a brilliant plant. And sorry for the lack of videos of late, guys. It's been an absolutely manic time. Of course, middle of August now, I'm right in the throes of meadow making season myself. So there are a few sites where I have been doing a lot of sort of machine work, stripping topsoil, making banks and getting all the preparation work done, ready so that I can be sowing all the meadows that I've got underway at the moment in about September, between September and October. I'll also be doing a video on the channel soon about the best time to make your own wildflower meadow and the best ways to do that. So keep an eye on the channel for that one. I'm going to be taking a short break. I'm off to Scotland in a couple of days until the end of the month, so I won't be back really until early September. So stay tuned, stay with me. There is so much stuff coming up on the channel. I've been filming like crazy, so it's yeah, exciting times. A lot of content for you guys this autumn coming up, and I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give the video a like, and I'll be sure to bring you more hints and tips on how you can attract wildlife to your garden in many videos to come. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.